been wanting to say this for a long time, and I feel like I've been holding it in a way that's just not healthy for me. So this is something that I'm happy to get off of my chest, okay? Those is not Michael Jackson's kids. How? I honestly believe that most of y'all's favorite artists will not even exist or be heard of in like 5-10 years.
Then I walk in the club with
a TikTok thing, really. I'm here giving you what you didn't even ask for, but everything you need. What up, y'all? What's good? What up, cousin? What up? What up, cousin? Who can name where that's from? I'll do it one more time for you. Obviously, I put my little spin on it, but who knows where that's from? Okay, you guys, so today, I'm coming in with my unpopular opinions. Now, I've never done a video like this on my page before, but I felt like I wanted to. So we're here, okay? We're here. This is also my way of breaking up the seriousness. I feel like I'm always talking about deep stuff, or it's always gonna get deep, okay? Even this video, I'm gonna get deep because I'm just deep. I'm just deep. Anyway, so today we come up with the unpopular opinions, and I don't care if you get mad, I don't care if you don't agree. That's your problem, not mine. Okay, so here's the thing. I typically don't really, I be saying how I be feeling, but I still be feeling like I don't really be saying how I be feeling. And partially it's because y'all are sensitive, okay? Y'all be looking for reasons to get mad. Not you, them, behind you, okay? Be a little sensitive. I don't have time for that. But I realize that the world is full of conflict and chaos, so I can't avoid it. I can't keep avoiding it, okay? If you're gonna be mad, you're gonna be mad. Let's talk about it. Drop a comment below, okay? Tell me how you really feel, because I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Okay, let's just jump in there. Mental health is a spiritual issue, okay? That is why we cannot solve it. That is why it is running rampant and taking over people's lives, because it is a spiritual issue, okay? And I feel like in order to really heal it, in order to really ease it, in order to really get rid of it, we have to not get rid of the clinical stuff, okay? You can have your therapist, you can go talk to them, but I feel like you need to go talk to the spiritual doctor first, the healer, the shaman first, okay? Talk to the shaman and then go talk to your therapist about what the shaman told you, okay? They need to work together, but everything has a spiritual root, okay? And for us to keep tiptoeing around that, that's why mental health isn't going anywhere. That's why it's not getting any better, okay? I'm just saying. Well, for real, you need to go to God first, okay? You need to talk to the Most High first, okay? You need to get your ancestors together, okay? Okay, that's the real way to deal with it. Disagree in the comments. Drop a comment below. I think Meg Thee Stallion is overrated. There, I said it. I know y'all love her. Ow. I didn't do it right. Wait. I like the sound she make. It's kind of catchy, but in all honesty, I feel like I ain't never really paid attention to none of her lyrics, because all she be doing is just shaking her ass and licking on people in music videos. And I'm just like, how many times can you do that before it just becomes, you know, repetitive, redundant? Oh, show me something different. Show me something different, okay? Show me what that flow do. Okay, take me on a metaphorical journey somewhere. All right? Reading rainbow me. Is that too much to ask for from a lyricist, from an MC, from a rapper? Especially the women rappers. I'm not acting like I don't know that the underground people exist. I exist. But what we as a culture and a society accept and allow to make it to the top, ridiculous. Stop looking. I feel like people these days are sensitive to a fault. Like, it's one thing to be tapped in and to be connected and to be empathetic, to be sympathetic, to just feel. It's one thing to just feel, because if you can feel, that means you're human. So shout out to you. Kudos for being human, okay? But I feel like the fact that most people allow their feelings and their sensitivity to keep them stuck and stagnant and not able to hear anybody else's perspective or see anything outside of what they can imagine or hold, it's getting old. I feel like people have weak spirits. People are weak spirited. I grew up in the 90s, okay, with an OG for a mama, okay? And my mama would be like, don't be a punk, okay? And yes, we shouldn't call our kids punks. We shouldn't verbally abuse, emotionally abuse. But I feel like there's balance. And I feel like some of y'all's mama should have told y'all to stop being a punk. I'm just saying. Internet culture sucks because the people who use it suck, okay? Let's just be honest. No offense. Let's just be honest. And yes, the companies are in the wrong because they be spying on us and stealing our information and tapping into our business and feeding us stuff that they shouldn't be feeding. But the information that we give them to replicate and to copy and to study is trash. Basura. Trash. Do better. I'm just saying, be creative. Imagine a little more. Tap in. Invest in some stuff that can help us have our own stuff. And we don't have to settle for this. But we also have to elevate while we're doing it, so we don't just create the same basura. Do you understand? You understand? Okay. I honestly believe that most of y'all's favorite artists will not even exist or be heard of in like 5-10 years. I mean, let's just be real, okay? Now, obviously, unless you're subscribed to me, okay? Unless you're tapped into my SoundCloud, okay? Watching my YouTube videos, okay? Following me on the Instagram, okay? Because then you're smart. You're helping to uplift the vibration of art, okay? You are helping to push forward this renaissance. But most of these people that's mainstream, okay? Most of these people that I didn't do it. I don't have no parts in it, okay? Most of these people that we done allowed to get to the top, they're not going to be around. Nobody is original. Not that I see. Except for my homies and the people that's rising with me. Look, bars, okay? None of these people, okay? They're all, and then the ones who are kind of making it, it's like they're not being known off of their talent, off of their God-giving energy, okay? It's all because of they can be seen. They can do things to make people see them or to get caught up in controversy. And it's like, okay, but you're not doing anything to elevate the conversations and the people around this stuff. You want to break up that, but you know what? That's their purpose. So we thank them for that. We thank them for opening the doors. But those people ain't gonna be around, okay? I'm not gonna drop names because I want y'all to like me. Actually, I don't care if you like me, but that's a lot. It's complicated, okay? So I'm just not gonna drop names. But I said what I said. Everything is spiritual. Doesn't need to be explained. I've been wanting to say this for a long time, and I feel like I've been holding it in a way that's just not healthy for me. So this is something that I'm happy to get off of my chest, okay? Those is not Michael Jackson's kids. How? I just feel like it's 3 of them, and none of them are brown. A little bit. None of them got a little afro. Nothing. Y'all, he had plastic surgery. You can't really make the genes go away, okay? Just because he died looking like a white woman does not mean we forget that he was born looking like a Negro child. I said Negro, okay? He looked like a straight up black Afro-Indigenous man, okay? And then he died looking like Karen, Susan. No offense, rest in peace. I love Michael Jackson, okay? But how can a black man not have any black kids when he have his children? None of them out of 3, okay? If it was just like 2, 1.5, I would be like, all right, but you guys, I'm not falling for it, okay? I'm not falling for it. I don't think y'all should either. I think we should obviously honor the fact that he adopted them and those are his children because he raised them and because he took care of them. But biologically, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. It's just not. Okay, don't be mad at me. Be mad at DNA. How many of y'all been wanting to say that? I know you've been holding it in too. So with this new wave of, wellness and spirituality, and I feel like the vegan wave is kind of settled. Like people ain't so like, it's still a thing, but it's not as like, people are realizing like, oh, it's okay to not be vegan. It's okay to just be a plant-based meat eater. I'm a plant-based meat eater, okay? Plant-based most of the time, but if I want to, I'm gonna, okay? But what I have noticed is that people only tend to like healers and wellness people, yogis, tarot card readers, all of that stuff. If it gets into the spiritual wellness, y'all only like them if they're aesthetically pleasing or appealing, or if they got money already, like if they already look like they're living this peaceful, just like, oh, I'm just living a spa and holy retreat every day of my life. Y'all don't like them if they like that. Or if they light skinned. Or a white man. White men always get to show up and do stuff. And then it's white ladies, light skinned people. And all of them at some point have to have material things. You gotta have material things to show people that you connected to the Most High, that you connected to Spirit. Ain't that that don't sound wonky to y'all? That's just something I noticed. Y'all shallow. Which is how I know you ain't been doing the work. How I know your spirit still needs saving. But you can't save people. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Real up, It's okay. Be real. Just be real. Okay, so this next one. I just want you to know that what I'm about to say does not reflect my political stance at all, okay? This is just an observation that I have made, okay? And as a person of color who's been living in a world where people of color and black people and the minority people is like, oh my God, we need to change America. We will rise up, high like the wave, will rise up, it's high on the air. Y'all was out here crying. Y'all said y'all couldn't breathe. I was saying it at one point too because I drank the Kool-Aid, but I don't drink that no more. Y'all, it was y'all. I know, I'm sorry. I started rambling. I'm just saying, okay, if people really wanted change and not just to be comfortable, I just feel like a certain president would have been easier to overthrow the government with than the president that we got now. All I'm saying, I personally probably wouldn't have voted. Somebody's gonna be mad at that, okay? I probably wouldn't have voted, okay? I used to vote for my local stuff and then I wouldn't. And I know. Can't say that too much, but that's all I'm saying, okay? If niggas really wanted some change, okay? If niggas was really about that, if all the people who got experiences but still don't be acknowledging that they a minority too, would just have recognized we had been in our feelings, we could have saw it. If we really wanted to overthrow some shit, that was the time. Time can still happen, but that's all I'm saying. I don't like none of them, okay? I'm my own president. Chole Bailey be doing too much. She do. I'm just like, girl. Let me know what's up here. I don't even know what she think. I don't know none of that, okay? Like, what's up here? What you got going on? What's your favorite color? Okay, the body yada yada is nice, but I'm also just like, you're a child, okay? Until a person turns 30, you're still a child, okay? You don't know, you're still developing. You don't know, anything you're doing is a cry for attention, okay? So find yourself, quietly, you're already talented, we already fuck with you, you can already sing, but you're doing too much. And I got a feeling it's kind of like it was like a snowball effect, like, I could do a little bit, but now you're not gonna be able to stop. The snowball just it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and just so much ass in my face, you know? But I do fuck with you, okay? I'm just like, I just wish young people would not grow up so fast, you know? I just wish we felt like we didn't have to grow up so fast. And I know people are like, that's not what that is. Yes, it is. Okay, it is. Okay, so a lot of times when people go through family stuff, they just distance themselves and they isolate. And they typically hold on to the resentment and the anger and they judge stuff and they be like, whatever. I done heard whole ass 60-year-old people be talking about their mama, like talking to her like she's some girl on the schoolyard or like she's some girl on the internet that you just like, look at this. Look at her, like, what is she doing? And it's like, you do realize that's your mother. You do realize that's your blood, your family. And I believe that words are power, okay? I believe in my magic, so whatever you speak about them, that's you. You're speaking over yourself. Your family is a reflection of you. So I do feel like people have to stop going from one extreme to the other. I feel like we need to find better ways to heal our family connections and narratives. That don't mean be up under them. That don't mean be getting abused and just taking steps that you don't have to. But it does mean you have to heal your understanding of your connection to them. You have to heal your narrative around your connection to them. You have to heal your narrative and what you think about them, what you feel about them. Because in order for you to completely heal, you have to heal the way you carry your family within you, when you're with them, all of that. So I don't know, because I know I be hearing a lot of people be mad at their mamas and a lot of people who like, well, you didn't, and mad at their daddies, and it's like, you know, most of us suck at it. Most of us just suck at being human. And so we gotta do better. Gotta do better and find the balance. That's the real work, okay? That's how you level up. That's how you get that spirit strong. That's how you level up. Fight me. Okay, so some people, I need you to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. And I need you to listen to them very clearly, okay? Okay? All right. You do not have to identify as trans or non-binary in order for you to be two-spirited. There, I said it. Yes, in some cultures, when it showed up as a person who in those times would have been identified with whatever word that culture came up for. And nowadays people say trans and sometimes non-binary. In some cultures, yes, those people were special, but two-spirited people are shamans, are healers, are people who carry both energies, are people who are gateways, are people who are door openers, okay? People who can sit with and see the energy. And that has nothing to do with sexuality. That has nothing to do with who you fuck or who you love. That is sacred. You know what, I think this is gonna be my final one for this video, but I feel like Gen Z, y'all wanna be 90s babies so bad and y'all not. Y'all 2000s babies, okay? And it's okay, okay? It's okay. We know you look up to that 90s energy. So start looking up to it in a different way instead of just acting like y'all just got here off of the strength of y'all's own whatever. Who busted the doors open but the 90s babies, late 80s gang? Who? They got me. I want to know. Okay, y'all, that's it for this video. This was kind of fun. I enjoyed doing this, and I think I might want to do it again. But obviously, cousin, I need to know if you're feeling it. So drop a comment below and let me know if you like the way this video flows. And you want me to do some more. If you don't agree with me, if you agree with me, if you just think I'm cute, say hi. Like it.